Hello, everybody! This is the Emma T and Bela Improv Show. When I say Emma, you say T. Emma T.
Tea!
Emma
Uh,
T.
tea!
T. And
Tea! Uh,
this.
this is Bela, and when you say my name, say it like an actor would. A good actor. Bela! Use
Bela.
the diaphragm. Use your diaphragm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bela.
Bela!
So that's us. Everyone. So we're gonna do now from that introduction. You probably wouldn't think that we're gonna do this, but we're gonna do some improv for you.
Hmm.
Improvisational, maybe comedic, maybe not. Who knows?
No one knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
We don't even know because it's improvised. So I've gone to canigetter.com and I've pressed the word.
Wood.
I pressed the word.
Wood.
Press the word, which is a word which, well, obviously it's a word.
It's a word that's a
It's
word!
it's a word that's a word. But what the most important thing about it being a word is it is a randomly generated word, and Bela will now read this word.
Strength!
Strength, yes, that, and now that will be our inspiration for some improv
Using the word.
using the word, the word word.
The
No, don't
word.
use the word word. Use the word strength. Thank you.
Strength. Oh, strength. Okay.
Yeah.
Hercules, we've come to you for help.
Well, that's good because I'm in a helping mood today. Yes, I am. I'm ready to help whoever needs help. And who are you?
Hercules, I'm one of the villagers that, well, is underneath all the rocks on top of the mountain. And I'm one of the villagers who have not yet been hit by one of those rocks. And the villagers came up with a great idea. They said, if we get rid of the rocks, no more villagers will die.
Oh, that is a very good plan. I imagine if all the rocks were removed, then you could just get on and lead your everyday villagery lives.
We wouldn't even need you anymore, Hercules. This could be our last request, our last demand for help, our last way to show you that you're special with all of your strength. And when I say strength, I mean muscly strength, because clearly it's not intellectual strength. But you are special. And past today, if you take care of this rock problem, then, well, you can go back to just being one of us, Hercules.
Oh, well, that's a lot to unpack there. Let
Do
me
you
just.
want me to talk
Uh,
more?
oh
I
no,
can talk
no,
more. I can give
no!
you more to unpack. I don't feel like I've talked enough.
Look, as I can tell, as I can tell, villager, that no, wait, you can, as you can tell, villager, I am not a man of intellect.
I think I said that earlier, but in different words.
Oh, yes, words I didn't understand, which is why I'm just stating it again now. And I am a man of muscular strength.
Again, something that I
Hmm.
said earlier, but just using actually almost the exact same words.
Oh, good. This is and um and then finally from that very long monologue that you said, something about if I clear all the rocks, then I'm no longer needed anymore.
You've you've done a succinct summary of
Oh,
what I said in a longer fashion. Hercules, perhaps we were wrong. Perhaps you do have intellectual strength.
oh, wow. You're right. I do. Let me just say something else intellectual and that's going to be impressive. I love rocks.
Well, that's it's special, like most of what you say. Very special and very to the point and very helpful because again, rocks on top of the mountain aren't moving by themselves except for when they do and they kill a villager.
Well, I think if I'm going to take one thing from your message, it's that I mustn't help with the rocks, otherwise, I won't be admired for my strength. However, I may have a new strength, which is my intellect.
And we will admire you for that.
Okay, right, so I'll make a start on the rocks then.
All right. Good,
One.
good. Oh, I'm glad that we had this conversation at the top of the mountain.
Well, where else would we have one free?
Hercules, just one thing. When
Yeah.
when you move the rocks, you're moving them in such a way that they then go down the
Down the
mountain
mountain, yeah.
and kill.
A kill.
I'm currently seeing villagers dying.
Yeah.
Hercules, please stop. Please stop, Hercules.
What
That
is it, villager?
that was six villagers that just died.
Oh,
Hercules, we're going to not be admiring you for your intellectual strength. Um, and now the rocks have been moved, killing more villagers that had ever been killed before. Good news and bad news. Uh, Bad news is the village is gone.
oh,
The good news,
oh, this was
the
a
good
bit.
news
Yeah.
is that because everyone that I loved is dead, I now need a husband.
Oh, um, what magic
In
powers do
case
you
it's not
have?
really clear, I was thinking of you.
No, no, it was terribly clear. Um, I just wondered if you had any powers or skills yourself.
I do.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, yeah.
I have the power to know that we should stay on top of the mountain if I'm married to you so that I don't get killed by a rock.
That is very intellectually pleasing to me.
Well, let's hope that there's other types of pleasing that are pleasing to you as well.
Why don't we go to this slightly rock covered area of the mountain?
Is this walking?
I'm sorry, some dust went into my mouth. Then, yes, of course it's walking.
You have such big muscles, Hercules, that it's hard to tell. It's almost like you're just stumbling side to side when you walk. Those muscles are so large.
you, you know, you've done that thing where you like sandwich a compliment with with a criticism. I mean, I mean, if this marriage is gonna work, I want praise, sandwich of praise, sandwich of praise. I mean, I don't want any of these criticize, praise, criticize things going on.
What do you think a sandwich is? If sandwich is praise and criticism, praise and criticism, praise and criticism. The figurative meaning of sandwich, literally, of course, it's bread and meat.
Oh, oh, I, this isn't gonna work. Um, attach yourself to this rock, please.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I was silly to think that, well, any villagers would survive. I was hoping I would be the last one, but we all knew, Hercules, that your strength coupled with your brains meant we would all die. I suppose today's the day. I thought I might end up with a husband, but instead, everyone I know and love died, including, most importantly, myself. Goodbye.
I feel
Oh,
like
you'll
we're
need to
all.
push the rock.
Oh, I was just saying, as I do this, I feel we've all learned a lesson today. Some
Please
kind of
just,
moral.
just push the rock. You don't need to give me a moral. Just
No,
push
no,
the rock.
I need to be intellectual. There's a
You know,
moral
just
behind this.
push the rock. Look,
Uh,
look. I don't want to die. And
oh, I'm sure there's a moral there somewhere. And that's our show.
no!